welcome.
At Parliament today, sanitation activists under Twaweza Africa held a press conference with the Water and Sanitation Coalition MPs in light of discussing the population's sanitation and hygiene.
As a country, if we look at the burden of diseases that we are grappling with, close to 75% of the diseases are water and sanitation related.
From the survey conducted by Twaweza, it was revealed that 5.5% of the elderly population in the country over the age of 65 years is facing difficulty using traditional peat latrines, which is one of the reasons for the deterioration of sanitation.
Most Ugandans use a peat latrine with a slab as their toilet facility. However, we also have a number that is about 11% that have a peat latrine that does not have a washable slab. That it's 3% of the households in Uganda that have the flush toilets. But again, most of these are in the urban locations.
Responding to the findings, the Shadow Minister for Water and Environment, Christine Nachimwero, expressed displeasure, calling for government to provide appropriate types of toilets that can match the needs of the elderly.
Our elderly people can no longer squat. It is a serious matter. We need to provide for sitting toilets.
Honorable Nachimwero also pointed to the overpopulation in refugee camps, especially in northern Uganda, calling for accommodation of a manageable number in line with available resources.
Much as they give us money to host these refugees, but we shall not be able to import rivers to provide water to them. We shall not be able to import trees to provide firewood to them. We must allow numbers that can be accommodated with our available resources.
With the high price of soap affecting attainment of proper sanitation, especially in rural areas, the MPs advocated for measures to help solve the problem.
People are too poor to sustain the availability of soap at the sanitation places of convenience.
The starting point should be the standardization of water points, standardization of appropriate latrine technologies, standardization of hand washing facilities, and standardization of solid and unsolid waste management technologies.
As leaders, as stakeholders, local government, we need to continue sensitizing our people. We need to continue reminding government. We need to continue following up on the resources that we get amidst us in our local relevant districts into good use.
She also called for strict monitoring of deployed officers in charge of implementing water, sanitation and hygiene WASH initiatives, especially at local government levels across the country, advocating for clear accountability of government monies.
We know those people do not have enough money to move around. The fuel allocations are limited. But when they leave, when they are paid salaries, can we get an account of what exactly they have done in addition to the monthly salary?
A sanitation symposium will be held on 28th November 2024 in Butaleja district to address the problem of water infiltration in the area, and the Speaker of Parliament, Right Honourable Anita Among, is expected to grace the event as chief guest.